You are welcome to this section of the training program. Under this training program, I'll still be showing you the relevance of power, the relevance and the need for you to be empowered as an author, as a book minister. Now, I'm going to be talking about a figure, very popular figure in the Bible called Moses. Moses was a power-driven author, and he wrote some books in the Bible. Now, did you know that Moses wrote the book of Genesis? Yes, he wrote the book of Genesis in the Bible. That's the first book in the Bible. Now, this was an account of events that happened many years before he was born. And he was able to do this effectively because he was a God-powered author. He was a power-driven author. He was an author that was driven by the Holy Spirit. Now, can you believe that an event happened before he was given birth to, and he wrote a perfect book as we have it in the book of Genesis? I know that should tell you that went beyond his ability or his own personal power. So that is what you should become too. You should become an author that writes based on revelation. Revelation should drive you. Ideas from heaven should drive you as an author and as a book minister. That was what Moses was. Moses was a fantastic author because he was a God-powered author. Now, revelations flowed from heaven to Moses. God-powered authors always have access to superior and problem-solving ideas and revelations beyond them from God. Yes, revelations that are beyond them, revelations that come to them from God. So Moses was an interesting figure, an interesting author, a very successful author, because he was powered from revelations and information he got from heaven for his book project. Now, God-powered authors always have access to superior and problem-solving revelations beyond them that go a long way to make them deliver their mission successfully. Now, this is important for you. And anytime you remember the fact that in a particular training program, you were told that you have to be an author that is empowered, a power-driven author, you should remember the story of Moses, how he wrote the book of Genesis. Now, this helps authors to solve problems effectively and according to God's commandment. Now, let me inform you, if you have a book ministry, you should understand you have to run the ministry based on the instructions of God to you. That is the reason why a lot of people are not really making impact with their books, are not really solving problems or adding value, so are not moving from one level of development to another, because they are not actually doing it according to the instructions of God. Moses was able to write according to the instructions of God, and he produced, through the help of God, the book of Genesis that we read and enjoy today. So our books in our organizations are powered by revelations from God. Our books are powered from revelations from God, and to the glory of God, we have seen some testimonies from these books, home and abroad. We've seen testimonies on Amazon, on most of the online bookstores. We've seen people writing great reviews about our books. It means the books are solving problems for them. So you should be empowered. You should be a power-driven author. You should be a God-driven author, so that you can solve problems effectively with your books and information products. Thank you for going through this section of this training. In the next section, I'll be talking about the wisdom angle to power. The wisdom angle to power. I believe you are going to enjoy that too. Please write your questions and write your comments, and we'll be glad to answer your questions. Thank you very much.